So hi guys. So if you see something to be good, it is because it's arranged in a familiar order, which in film and photography is called composition. So today we're gonna learn how to master composition and framing. So what is framing? Framing, this is a set of concepts and perspectives on how individuals, groups, and societies organize, perceive, and also help in telling a story or communicating in a film and photography. So, what is composition? This is talking about aesthetics in film, which are like shapes, colors, and lighting. A good example is how beauty is described. Beauty is described by the golden ratio rule. This is a set of mathematical calculations that scientists came up with. So these are patterns which are familiar. In example, like there is a ratio from your eyes to your nose to like there's a basic ratio to your face and the proportion it has. So this is used to achieve symmetry and portions as well. Another good example is bodybuilders. Bodybuilding is all about getting symmetry and an aesthetic to it. The most common rule we are going to start with is the rule of thirds, which consists of arranging elements within a composition guidelines that place your subject on the left or right third of an image or a frame. The rule of thirds composed shots. The rule also has 4 focal points, which are in these lines, the 4 focal points where the lines intersect, helping in creating a composition that is appealing to the eye. So basically, when you place your subject in the four interjecting lines, it brings an appealing look. This rule of thirds is mostly used by Hollywood directors and DOPs to lock you to the screens through framing. Basically, when my eye is on the line of the framing, you tend to be locked because you're having an interaction with me. Another rule you're gonna jump to is center framing. This is whereby a character or object is placed in the center of the frame. This is mostly used, can be a big impact because it gives the character their moment in the spotlight, putting them on the center stage. So basically, this center framing helps to connect the subject to the audience. This is the mostly used to show the power of a character in a film and also in educational reasons, as this tutorial that you're having today. So you can see I'm center framed. You're able now to interact with me or listen to me directly, bringing that connection with me and you. Then we have looking space. Looking room, also called the looking room. This is space between your actor's face and the frame. This helps to give an actor room to look into, maybe when he's communicating, or make him feel like he has a space to breathe. This rule is also broken to express a character who is boxed in a confined, giving the idea the character has no option. So basically, when I do this, I feel like I'm locked in a space. Yes. So the next, we're gonna talk about 4, headroom. This is the amount of space between the top of someone's head and the top of the frame. If you don't give headroom, you could cut into the actor's forehead. Yes. And also, leaving too much space, this makes the person will appear as if sinking in a quicksand or something. So basically, when you leave also a little bit headroom, the person might feel like they are sinking or they are being sucked into the ground. This rule is broken during taking extreme close-ups, as you can zoom, extreme close-ups to express emotion or even to sensitize on a reaction. Then we have number 5, leading lines. This is a composition technique where human-made or natural lines lead the viewer's eyes. Through this technique, you'll achieve the following wow effect, bringing emphasis on the main subject in the frame. So basically this is used in Hollywood, like you can see there's a time in the Joker they use the leading lines. A lot of the times in big films they use the leading lines when sensitizing on a character or someone. So this helps to bring a direction and also drama. This always makes subjects authentically pleasing in a way, because when someone is on center stage and all lights lead to him, you tend to have that admire to his part. So going to number 6, we have symmetry. Symmetry, this is the pleasing proportion of parts of segments in a frame. So basically this is when all parts of the frame are equally distributed. This includes a sense of calm in a scene, is in harmony, and where symmetry composition takes place, it brings that sense of calm and peace. Something is symmetrical when it has 2 matching halves. So basically when you can split this half of the frame, then bring this other half of the frame, it basically should match in terms of things that are the frame should feel balanced. Yeah, so that's it about composition and framing. So see you in the next lesson. We'll be able to learn more about cinematography and photography. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.